Hey everyone, so I just want to give you a quick update on what's going on with Scruffy. I'm trying to get videos out, but I just very time poor at the moment with family commitments, work commitments, and having a bit of fun on the weekend. So it's absolutely blowing a gale out here yesterday. We've got Scruffy in the background under the blue tarp, as you know, if you've been following on Instagram, which I suggest you do. And I've got a few projects coming up. So the mast is, I don't know if you can see on here, but the mast is no longer on. I've taken the mast off because I just got fed up with the discoloration of the mast from the linseed oil that I've been applying. So anyway, this is my residential house, and just trying to fit things in where I can. So over here in the garage we've got the mast. So here's the mast. Look, I sanded it up using the Makita orbital sander, which did a really nice job on 60 grit. It's left all these swirl marks. I think I went with a hand sanding, and I went at 120 grit, and then I went at 160 to try and with the grain to try and smooth all that out. Now I haven't been able to get all of it out, but I'm sick of sanding, so I'm just going to go straight for the varnish. Now I'm using Norglass Micro Shield varnish, and yeah, the mask is just looking really good. The other thing I did is I got some epoxy resin, and I've just filled in a few spots here where it was looking a bit rough. So I'll see if I can get you in on this so you can see. I don't know if you can see down here, but there was just a little bit of a cracking in the timber there, and I've just sealed that up. So that's the last thing I've done, and now that that has sealed up nicely, I will be sanding that back, and then I'll be applying the varnish. So yeah, it's looking, I mean, the mask is looking really, really good, and I'm really excited to see what it's going to look like with the varnish on. And then I'm probably going to look at this area here on the mast, and probably going to look at putting some more hardware on here just to facilitate rope management and getting the sheets all organized. So that's going to be really good, and when that's on, then I'll be tackling the spar next. So the spar, I'll be taking the sail off of the spar, and I'll be reattaching it with some new rope, and then I'll be sanding back the spar as well with using the same technique that I did on the mast, and we'll put some varnish on that too, probably about 4 coats of varnish on that, and then the mast and the spar is going to be looking great, and the sail will be relashed with some new rope, and then we can start getting back into sailing. So today is the first day of winter here in southeast Queensland. It was cold last night, and it's going to keep getting colder all through this month and in July as well. So, but as soon as it's all ready, we're going out there, we're going to do some sailing. I want to take you with me and do some filming, and it's going to be great. Now, the other thing is, before I go out, the next project is this bracket here that holds the outboard on. I'm going to make up a bracket that sort of sits with a fork to hold the tiller on the outboard, so that that doesn't move. It's sort of like a control for that, and then I can use the rudder on Scruffy to steer the boat instead of trying to lash off the tiller on Scruffy and using the little tiller on the outboard. So that's the next project. So the 3 things that I want to get done is the mast, the spar, and that control for the outboard. And then we're heading out there, we're going to do some more sailing. Yes, I've still got the project that I started, which I haven't finished, which is the brailing line on the main. I have a little bit more insight into that, so I've got another crack at that I'm going to try as well. And yeah, looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to bringing everyone out with me on the water. We're going to do some big trips hopefully in the future. I'm looking at the first one's going to be an overnight trip to Peel Island. So all this is going on in my head while I'm trying to work and do family stuff, and it's a really busy time for me, and hopefully we can get some of this stuff happening. But I have also started up a Patreon, so if you want to be a patron, you can follow me on Patreon. I'll put a link in the description of this video, and feel free to come along and we'll give you some little insights into how I do and what I do here with Scruffy, and it'd be really good to have me on board and have some support, and that'll help me to make more videos and put out greater content around this great little sailing venture that I want to fulfill. So anyway, thanks for watching, and just this little update to keep you informed and keep you up to date. And yeah, thanks for the support so far, and I'll see you in the future videos. And please feel free to reach out to me on Patreon, or have a chat to me on Instagram, and just check out my feed on there. Cheers guys, see you later.